Royals, I am Empress Lazuli and you are your empire. Aquarius, happy birthday to all of my Aquariuses out there for February 2020. I hope that you have all had a wonderful birthday if your birthday has passed by the time you're watching this video. And I hope that you have a wonderful year. There's so many amazing positions that are moving in your energy. We just had the new moon in Aquarius from when I'm filming this video. So happy birthday to you all. Definitely hit that subscribe button and hit the bell for your notifications to be on, so that every time that I post great content that's going to assist you in building your empire, you can see that on your homepage when you go onto YouTube. Alright, so we're gonna get right into your energy. Happy birthday again, and let's see what energy I'm picking up for you for the month of February 2020. Alright, so for the current self, you have the Three of Wands here. So there's definitely something I feel that you've been working on here, Aquarius, that you're wanting to see results in. Alright, and let's clarify this Three of Wands energy here for the current self. You may be waiting on this to pay off, you know, kind of like when you do something and then you're like, okay, now I'm going to wait and see what comes back to me. I've taken action in certain ways that have allowed me to reap the benefits. And now with the Three of Wands, you're wanting to see those results come in. Yeah, with the Justice here to clarify. You've put in certain amount of work and you want to see what comes back from that work that you've been putting in. You have the Fool and the Magician here. So definitely manifesting something that you took a leap of faith on, Aquarius, which is beautiful, because a lot of times people are scared to take a leap of faith on something, but you bet on yourself. You bet on taking a leap of faith. And these are all major arcana here. Okay, all three of these cards, Justice, the Fool, and the Magician, they're all major arcana clarifying this Three of Wands. So this was a major decision that you made to take a leap of faith on yourself. And now you're wanting to see your justice come in. You're wanting to see the debts be paid. All of these things that you've put out, you're wanting to see a return, to have that balance because you manifested it. Okay, so it's almost like you're asking the universe, like, where's my money? You know, kind of thing. It's kind of like that energy. So what's the theme of this month? You're going to get it with the Ace of Wands. Definitely that new beginning, passionately arriving to you. Okay, it's your time to see action and a return on what you've put out. That's amazing. That's the theme of this month. Okay, and as well with it being your birthday season as well, Aquarius. Celebrating and being excited to take action towards new things that will allow you to see a big return. Things that will make you feel happy. Let's clarify this Ace of Wands here. Have the Emperor, Death, and the Two of Pentacles. So whatever you have decided to move towards is definitely allowing you to feel more stable. This new beginning is allowing you to transform and have a rebirth from something else, something from the past. But with the Emperor card, you're feeling more foundationally strong in yourself. Other people may be looking at you like, who does Aquarius think they are? And you don't care. You're like, so what? I'm taking the time to balance my energies out. I'm taking the time to know what position I need to be in for this to come, and for me to really be in a position to receive every single thing that I need to receive right now, because I've put in the work to balance myself out. I've taken time to juggle all of this and put it all together, and even learn how I need to stand in order for it to be perfectly balanced, you know? Really great energy I'm feeling from these as well. Moving into new life, moving into a new cycle, and allowing yourself to transform. Those ships are going to come in. The key goal here Build that empire. The key goal here is to have the empire, to have it all, to have the home, to have the family, to have, you know, the dog, to have the money and the abundance to sustain all of it, to not be worried about where your money's coming from because you have it like that. Okay, you see the trees, all of the abundance, you see the old woman, you know, that's family, stability, harmony, structure as well, a legacy that you're building. That's the key goal for you this month, Aquarius. Beautiful. Because you deserve it. You've put that work in. Obstacles to overcome. We have the 8 of Cups here. Why is the 8 of Cups here for obstacles to overcome for Aquarius? You have the High Priestess clarifying this 8 of Cups energy. And both of these cards have a moon here. Sorry. So you have the 8 of Cups here to so for the obstacles to overcome, you have the 8 of Cups clarified by the High Priestess here. So I feel you definitely need to learn the lesson of what you went through, Aquarius. What you, like, walk away from those like emotions that are not going to serve you moving into this new place. Like, you know what to no longer invest in as well with this High Priestess coming out. I feel like intuitively, Aquarius, you know what to turn your back on when it comes to investing your emotions or expecting to feel stable in certain emotional ventures. Okay, because with this 8 of Cups, this person maybe at one point was interested in these cups, but they're fully moving on. They're fully transforming and taking the time to release those things and letting them go. It may be time to turn your back on certain ways of feeling about things. And with the High Priestess, you know that what time it is. You know what you need to do. You know that there may be more knowledge that you need to engage in as you're moving away as well. Let's see, what's the major accomplishment here? The 8 of Swords. Getting out of your own head. I love this. You need to overcome the emotional aspect, but when it comes to your mental space, and that's your power here, because you're an air sign. With the 8 of Swords, the major accomplishment is you getting out of your own head. You not feeling trapped when it comes to certain ways of thinking, certain ways of communicating as well. You may have felt trapped before. That's the truth. Ace of Swords, clarity, truth, victory, new beginnings in the way that you carry your mindset. Okay? Could be because it's your birthday. You're like, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm putting this way of thinking behind. I don't have time for this anymore. I'm starting new. This is a new beginning for me. This is a new birthday, a new year. I'm getting older and I'm investing in and thinking of things that are going to allow me to experience victory and clarity and truth in my mind, and in the way that I communicate with other people, and the way that I communicate with myself here. 9 of Swords. Definitely not being stressed and anxious about certain things. Not creating that kind of stress and anxiety over certain things. What to avoid here? 10 of Swords. Avoid continuing to think about those things that are no longer serving you. Those things that are over and dead and gone. those situations and circumstances that you like, they're over now. It could definitely be something emotional here. Page of Cups and the Seven of Cups. So it could definitely be something from your childhood, some type of immature, like, emotional situation that you may have been in the past. There's some type of indecisiveness, or you may have a lot of options here with the Seven of Cups into how to handle this. Or a lot of things that you can emotionally invest in now that you've left this. But don't allow this Ten of Swords, this mental pain and anguish from this past experience to keep you from making a decision, Aquarius. That's what you need to avoid this month. What to embrace? What should embrace? Taking action, knowing that you have the authority to move forward with clarity, that you have all of the tools that you need to be triumphant and successful and to sit on your throne and to take action towards those things that you're passionate towards. Okay? Know that it's time to take action. Let's clarify this King of Wands, please. Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles to clarify. So it's like, take action, but do it in a responsible way, okay? When a king moves forward and when a king makes any type of action, he's not going to make any hasty action that he's not, he hasn't thought about or has a strategy or a plan. Okay? When the king of any suit moves, he has a plan. He is thinking from a higher authoritative stance. He's not thinking in an immature way. So if this Knight of Pentacles to come out after the Knight of Wands, it's like, yeah, definitely make movement, but do it in a way that's going to create more solidarity for yourself, Aquarius. Do it in a way where when you finally get to where you're wanting to go, you have created a solid structure that you can have that legacy firmly sitting on, right? Because that's your goal. You want to make moves that's going to allow you to feel more stable and build a legacy. Okay? So keep that in mind and embrace moving forward towards that with authority and responsibility. Where to find support? You have the Three of Pentacles here in reverse. I feel like this is like, find support in yourself, because the Three of Pentacles in this deck is like, you know, people that are going to like give you opportunities that are in a higher position than you. When what just came out? The Eight of Pentacles. Find support in yourself. Find support in doing the work yourself, getting stuff done, putting the pen to the paper, to create your own foundation. It's the time. This is time for you to create yours. You to create your own, Aquarius. This is time for you to go to work and create your own. Aquarius is able to futuristically create advanced ways to get things done. And at this time, there's no one like, okay, you see this older woman in this picture? I'm just going to be honest. You see this old woman in this picture? Basically like supervising this younger person here. You don't need supervision. That's why this came out in the reverse. You don't need someone older that is used to an older structure of doing things to tell you how to move forward. You need to just do it yourself. Okay, that's where you find support. You find support in embracing how you need to get it done based on your vision, not based on some person that's going to try and guide your vision based on their old, outdated way of thinking. Because look, this lady is old. Okay, telling this young person how to do it. Like, oh, that's good, that's bad. No, that's why this came out like this. You don't need someone telling you how to take action and move forward towards the things that you want to create. You already know how to get stuff done. You just need to work and get it done and isolate yourself if need be okay, away from other people, and just grind it out so that you can see it through here. That's where you find support this month. Find support in the hustle. All right, what's the advice and encouragement? You have the Four of Cups here for the advice and encouragement. Don't worry about those past things that were not successful. Don't worry about those past people. Don't worry about self-doubt. Don't worry about having self-pity for yourself. That you have to do it by myself. Like, you know, I have to do this by myself. Other people get help. Blah, blah, blah. Stop. Don't moan. Don't allow yourself to feel emotionally unstable based on certain stigmas that are not how it's supposed to happen for you. Make a decision to move forward. Make a judgment on how things are supposed to be for you and celebrate that. Okay? Celebrate that clarity. Celebrate the decision this month that you are the person that needs to be focused on what you have to do for you. If that made sense. It's like, don't focus on other people trying to tell you how you need to do something. You know how you need to get it done. So just focus on getting it done. That's your key goal. You want to build a legacy, you have to be the one to build it. You can't have other people building it. And you're Aquarius, of course you have a futuristic way you want to build it. Only you can see that vision through. Other people are not going to be able to see your vision. You're going to have to create that. And it's going to take work. So don't mope about it. Don't be doubting yourself. Just embrace it. Alright, so what's the message from the Isis Oracle for Aquarius for February 2020? What's the message from the Isis Oracle for Aquarius for February 2020? Dark Mysteries came out, but I hadn't asked the question. I just was shuffling. Two more shuffles here. That may have been your card, to be honest. They're like, we gave it to you already. Alright. Okay, so you got two cards. I'm just going to read both of them because it's your birthday, so happy birthday. Alright, so you got Serpent of Fire as your first one. Right. Serpent of Fire here. Isis, Priestess of the Serpent Sisterhood and Queen of the Serpent of Fire, guides you through transformation now as your energy field grows stronger and old energies are burned away in the process of your growth. Trust that you are growing and more capable than you have been previously. Do not assess your current ability based on past standards as they no longer apply to you. You are stronger and more powerful now than you have been before. You need to learn afresh what you are capable of, and Isis helps you now. Exactly. Holding yourself to from these old people's, standard is not going to cut it. You just have to do the work yourself, and you're powerful enough to get it done. All right. So you have also past life, present power that came out. 115. All right. This is past life, present power. Happy birthday, Aquarius. When the soul is growing in service to humanity, that's Aquarius. When the soul is growing in service to humanity, in service to the great feminine and her call that all beings be healed and free, it gathers internal resources to assist on the path. These resources include powers and gifts from other lifetimes. You are currently integrating past life abilities, and you are guided by the oracle of past life, present power to be open to shifting internally and in your experience of your own levels of power and spiritual ability. Trust yourself. Embrace that you are the one that can bring this forward because you are powerful enough, Aquarius. So happy birthday this February 2020. Continue to get those goals accomplished. It is justice for you. And I will see you next time. Definitely subscribe, hit the notification button if you haven't already. And I will see you next time. Bye.